should be in for a heck of a series. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you very much. We all know Anthony Edwards went first overall in 2020. And his teammate Karl Anthony Towns said, I know what all those pressures are like. When you're the #1 pick, if any other rookies do well, there's a threat to the throne. But with Edwards' confidence in his talent, you get the sense he'll be just fine. Guys?
Good point. No pressure, D.A. Thank you. We'll take a look at the Timberwolves. Well, they stole one on the road, and that was their goal. Now they have a chance to take command of the series, Greg. But it's going to be difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they still got a lot to prove, Kevin, coming into this series as an underdog. But I've been impressed with their fight and execution. You can tell they're not intimidated. We'll see if they can maintain that level of confidence tonight.
That'll be key, you're right. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard. And for the Timberwolves, we've got D'Angelo Russell. He's out there with Patrick Beverley. Towns is out there with Edwards. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. Now, here is Russell. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. Outside Jackson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Bane. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Morant missing. Russell against Morant. From 12 feet out. That one wide left. Towns against Adams. On the pass to Bane. It's hauled in by Edwards.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Outside Russell. Good on the three-point shot. Russell's got the game going here with the first basket for Minnesota.
Hitting three-pointers, so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
Now here's Morant. Passes it to Bing. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Count it from 12. And so just over a minute and a half played. Russell against Morant. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Edwards. Russell left side. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Yep, that one goes in there.
And one of the offensive forces in the league. When Towns wants to score, it is really hard to keep him from his spots.
Jackson from long range. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly. And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. He doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate tempo.
Hey, Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator.
First free throw is good.
You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
And he can't hit the second. Timberwolves have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Beverley with the ball. Vanderbilt the pass to Russell. Over in the corner, Beverley. Goes up the baseline. Here's Towns. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Beverly. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's a good screen. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Edwards. The three. Second shot opportunity. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. 9-point game. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Here's Russell after Memphis gets the three. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Bain. Adams in the high post. Brooks outside. Over Edwards. And Brooks gets it on the assist by Adams. Brooks has got 5 now.
He has a variety of subtle moves. Dylan Brooks does a great job of creating just enough space for his shot.
Adams against Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And Adams gets to Morant. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That is his first foul of the game. Morant against Beverly. Morant drives in.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dawson, South Carolina.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. He's perfect from the line this time. Minnesota leading by 4. It's Beasley on the wing. And there's the pass to Towns. Tipped away. Here's Bain. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Morant. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past Ja Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulder.
And here's Morant with a three-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns. Now Edwards drawing the double team. Beverly against Adams. Shot clock at 6. And And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
That's good from Beasley. And both free throws good for Beasley. The Grizzlies trail by 9. On the wing, Brooks. Morant surveying the D. Out to Brooks. Jackson a screen on Edwards. Here's Brooks. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Chalk up 2 there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so it's Memphis with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And they get it back. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game. Okogie's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Anderson's checked in. Here's Bain, covered by Beasley. Morant with a wide open look. No good again that time. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. They lead by 11. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Conchar comes in for Brooks. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for Morant. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Jones, the pass to Melton. Here's Conchar. Back to Melton. Clark outside. Pocket 6. Jones dishes to Anderson. Clark. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Timberwolves leading by 12. Edwards. That's good. Edwards got his second bucket of the night.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
McDaniels is checked in for Edwards. On defense, the Timberwolves. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Anderson. The dish to Clark. Shoots over McDaniel. And that one's good by Clark.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Jones against Beverly. Beasley up top. Fires from deep. And another three for Minnesota.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Feeds it to Clark. Memphis moving it around. Melton feeling it out a bit over Beasley. Offensive rebound. Reed with the block. It's Beasley on the wing. Top of the key, McDaniels. There's the pick. And that one's good. Beverly's got his second basket of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 17. And it's Clark in the corner. Tries a three. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Reed kicks to Beverly. McDaniels passes to Beverly. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And they pick up 2. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And finished off by Anderson.
One thing about Kyle Anderson, he's always had good balance, can absorb contact, and maintain his rhythm.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Free throw, good, Anderson.
A versatile swingman, Kyle Anderson's nickname is Slow-Mo for his methodical style of play.
Beasley outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Lobbed up there for Clark. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. No good from Beasley. Beasley's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. In the corner, it's Melton. Pass to Anderson. Clark a screen on Beasley. And here's Anderson from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Anderson's got 6.
So much of Anderson's future value is tied to the improvement he makes with the three-point shot.
Reed gets the bucket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Anderson's shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 15. And Beverly kicks to Reed. He dishes it to McDaniels. Back to Reed. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. From 6 away. And he can't bank that one in. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw drops in for Beasley. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Prince is checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Williams, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Both shots good from the stripe. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Outside, Jones. Clark sets a screen for Jones. Over Reed. And another miss by Memphis. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beasley lays it in without an inch of room around him. Beasley's got 9.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Jones against Beverly. Clark right side. And no good that time. 1 second left. He's off on that one. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
Whew. I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Then it's Taurean Prince. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Adams, he's checked in for Williams. And Adams kicks to Brooks. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
There's the pass to Vanderbilt. Six to shoot. Passes it to Prince. 3-pointer. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Payne. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Morant finds Jackson. Shoots from 12. And he knocks down the jumper.
This is something Jackson's worked on. His jump shot inside the arc.
Russell against Morant. Here's Towns. That one, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. And stolen by Russell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that quickness of Russell can be devastating in transition. So hard to stop from scoring in the open floor.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
One shot.
He throw good, Russell.
Being a lottery pick often comes with high expectations, but Russell has shaped into a quality NBA player.
Now here's Morant. Brooks from outside. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Daniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Morant. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Over to the wing. McDaniels passes to Towns. 7-foot shot. What a terrific move that was. Towns has got 11 points. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
He kicks it to McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. The tray. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Russell against Morant. Jackson passes to Adams. Here's Bain. Nailed from three-point land. Bain's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant outside. And the pass to Bain. That 3 off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 13. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. The feed now to Towns. And that one is good. And it's 13 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Morant kicks to Adams. It's Brooks on the wing. 5 points in the game. Morant against Russell. Morant drives in. And then jammed down as it goes right over Anthony Edwards.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Edwards. He feeds it to McDaniels. Out to Edwards. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Morant outside. It's good from long range. Morant's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
There's a screen. Outside Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Pass to Adams. Over Russell. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Adams.
You got to bring more than that to stop Steven Adams, using that strength to fight through contact.
Here's Vanderbilt. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the left side wing. Here's Russell. Offensive rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Morant. He's got 13. Brooks with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Here's Morant. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
And one thing about Ja Morant that can get lost in all the highlights, he is truly a gifted playmaker. Great vision, and he manipulates defenses to create openings for his teammates.
Let's not forget, he led the nation in assists his sophomore season at Murray State. His court sense and feel for the game are advanced, especially for a player his age.
Minnesota leading by 7. Now here's Beverly. Out to Edwards. And they'll get another chance. Beasley against Anderson. A second chance effort. Poked loose. The pass to Morant. Now here's Melton. He's guarded closely. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Brandon Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in for Conjaw.
One shot.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards passes to Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls. Tyus
Jones, he's checked in for Morant. Passes to Beverly. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Anderson. Okogie, the pass to Reed. It's deflected.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
It's good. Beverly's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Memphis with it. 6-point game. Pass to Clark. And here's Melton. Over Beasley. Here's Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Here's Beverly. The Grizzlies making the shot. Beasley outside. Shoots over Melton. No good from Beasley. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Melton with the ball. And there's the drive. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now Beasley. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Reed. Over Williams. Misses off the left iron.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Here's Melton. And another miss by Memphis.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Beverly, the pass to Reed. Okogie for 3. The rebound by Anderson. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside Williams. No good from outside. 1:56 left here in the second. Edwards kicks to Beverly. It's Beasley on the wing. On the 3 off target. Memphis has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Jones against Beasley. Clark a screen on Beasley. Jones drives in. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
From 12 feet out.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Anderson against Prince. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Not explosive at all. Kyle Anderson is crafty. Nice play to draw the foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Both good from the line that time. 1:14 left in the first half of basketball. To the left wing. Beasley right side. Six on the shot clock. Into the lane. A stupendous finish in traffic. Beasley's got 11.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. Trailing by 4. Anderson outside. Clark a screen on Prince. Here's Anderson. Count it from 12. Anderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
You love the subtle adjustments that Kyle can make. That allows him to make contested shots.
The pass to Okogie. Misses the three. Memphis has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Williams dishes to Anderson. Williams passes to Melton. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Clark. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And that one misses.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Tie game in Minnesota. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
And see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. After splitting the first 2 games in the series, taking home court advantage, Shaq, what's the urgency for them in Game 3?
Well, a loss will put them right back where they started. But they have a chance to set the tone for the rest of the series. They got to execute.
Well, whoever wins has all the momentum. You can't let this home crowd be the sixth man, and they right now are the sixth man on the floor for them.
Say what? You want to repeat that, Kenny?
Well, they're the sixth man on the floor for them and with them.
And obviously, a lot at stake. Let's get back to the action.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Memphis, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Brooks. And it's Bane in at the 2-guard spot. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Good from Morant. Timberwolves trail by 3. It's Edwards on the wing. Passes it to Towns. Back to Edwards. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown. Edwards got 7 points.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find. And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 7.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And it's Towns missing. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards a part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Back to Edwards. It's stolen by Adams. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Brooks. Adams trying to free himself up. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Not just a floor spacer. Dillon will take the mid-range jumper if you give it to him.
Feeds to Edwards. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Here's Morant. Anthony Edwards making his last shot.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Beverly finds Russell. Pass to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players.
Morant reaches to Jackson. And it's Brooks in the corner. Over Edwards. Brooks misses. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Russell kicks to Towns. Now here's Beverly. Not a lot of room. Russell passes to Towns. That evens the score. 17 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Adams in the high post. Towns on him. Here's Morant. And Adams with the slam.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Jackson kicks to Brooks. Pass to Bain. Hits it from 3-point range. And it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
And all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns, the pass to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And that's his second triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've got a lot of second chance points because of the work they've put in on the glass. It's really helped them.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. The pass to Bing. Adams with the screen on Beverly. Here's Bain. Count the basket and the foul. That one is on Towns.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And over his 4 years at TCU, Desmond Bain shooting 43% from long range. And Steve, he has not slowed down in the NBA.
The Grizzlies, can you believe, took him with the final pick of the first round in 2020. That's great value, getting a floor spacer with size that late.
Here's Russell. 9 points in the game so far. Right side Towns takes a three. Rebounded by Jackson.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Morant against Russell. To the paint. Cuts off the pass.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Morant. Adams with the screen on Russell. 4 on the clock. The three from Morant. Minnesota with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Edwards can't hit. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Jackson, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back steep.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward. We've watched Jaren Jackson struggle with early career injuries, but despite the setbacks, he's continued to grow and become a stronger player.
Now here's Towns. 17 points in the game. Russell passes to Towns. Morant against Russell. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Morant. Outside Jackson. Right wing. Adams the pass to Bain. Adams with the screen on Russell. Beasley's checked in for Vanderbilt. Konchar's checked in for Memphis. Timberwolves trail by 5. And there's the feed to Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Minnesota making a switch here. Prince is checked in. McDaniels passes to Russell. 6 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Morant.
And that's pro. Russell gets his man a little out of position and draws the foul.
The Timberwolves have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Free throw good, Russell. Some changes for Memphis. Anderson, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And Jones subbed in for Morant. And so Russell hits them both. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And it's Brooks in the corner. Back to Jones. Anderson against Prince. Pass to Brooks. 5 on the clock. Driving the lane. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Russell looking around for the tie. Conchar pulls it in. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. On the basket by Jones. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Down low. Anderson with the block.
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground, but uses that 7'3" wingspan to full effect.
Here's Jones. From the left block, he sends it through. Jones has got the lead up to 7 now for Memphis.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Back to Russell. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. 13 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And this is why you like size in the backcourt. Russell taking a hit, yet still able to finish.
Jones kicks to Brooks. And the pass to Jones. Towns with the steal. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Okogie's checked in for Minnesota. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Adams. And it's Williams in for Dillon Brooks.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Clark up top. Jones against Russell. Nice D from Russell.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Towns a screen on Jones. Here's Russell. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Russell's got 6 here in this quarter.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Conchar. After D'Angelo Russell's bucket, Clark. And the rejection by Towns.
And when it's his focus, Towns is a very good shot blocker, both on ball and as a help defender. Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he makes the first. And the 21st pick in 2019. Smitty, how did Brandon Clark fall that far?
You know, a lot of times when you play 4 years in college, I don't know, for some reason they think something's wrong with that. He was still tinkering with that form on his jump shot, but you look at his productivity at Gonzaga, I'm not surprised how effective he's been in the pros. You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Towns, the pass to Okogie. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. To the inside. And here's Anderson for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Right side, Russell. Passes it to Beasley. Back to Russell. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
You see where the size of Russell is such an advantage, especially in that painted area.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Melton. Clark a screen on Russell. And that one's good by Clark. 9 points for Brandon Clark.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
1:53 left in the third quarter. Russell dishes to Beasley. Pass to Towns. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And Memphis making a change here. Jackson's checked in. A minute 42 left to play here in the third. Back to Melton. Anderson wide open. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Okogie. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Anderson outside. Pass to Melton. From downtown, he can't hit that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Beasley inside. He's guarded by Melton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Russell. The Grizzlies also making a change. Baines checked in for Conjaw. Now, here's Melton. And Anderson slams it in.
Getting himself to the rim, Anderson continually finds ways to impact the game.
And so Beverley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Beasley outside. Here's Okogie. He's guarded by Williams. Okogie misses. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Williams kicks to Melton. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Melton's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Grizzlies lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. They've got Edwards. He's out there with Patrick Beverley. McDaniels is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. Timberwolves trail by 4. Beverley the pass to Reid. Here's Vanderbilt. Over in the corner, Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Minnesota again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. And here's Morant. Kicks it to Anderson. Brooks from outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
That's his 2nd 3-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
And there's the pass to McDaniels. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter.
With long arms and great footwork, Ja Morant is a constant threat to your shot.
Passes it to Baines. It's Brooks on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Morant passes to Jackson. Here's Bain. Edwards defending. Brooks right side. That one drops for him. Brooks has got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Beverly the pass to Reed. Here's Vanderbilt. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Russell, he's checked in for McDaniels. The Grizzlies also making a change. Adams checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Morant passes to Adams, and here's Jackson. There's the three. Another shot. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Edwards finds Reed. Timberwolves passing it around. Beverly with the ball. Now defended by Adams, and he's able to get it back. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Russell. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And Adams with the slam.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Russell passes to Reed. He feeds it to Beverly. Makes it off the glass.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And Adams kicks to Morant. Pass to Bain. Jackson has the open look. Off target from outside. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Dishes it to Russell. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Bain's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brooks for 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bain for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Bain's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies. Russell passes to Reed. A floater. Beverly finds Reed. Pass to Jackson. Up top, Adams. Outside, Jackson. Back to Morant. Poked away. Beverly with the ball. Now the pass to Russell. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And having added strength to his wiry frame, Russell able to convert through contact there and draw the foul.
Minnesota making a switch here. Towns is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Memphis leading by 8. It's Brooks on the wing. Back to Morant. Pass to Bain. Now here's Brooks. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Towns finds Russell. Back to Towns. Outside Edwards. Stolen by Brooks. And it's blocked.
At the point guard position, Patrick Beverly is a great shot blocker.
Here's Morant. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Edwards. And the rejection by Jackson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. It's going to be Towns shooting. Steven Adams picks one up. The free throw drops for Towns.
It's impressive how far Towns has come. Already a standout back when he was a Rookie of the Year. He's never stopped working on his game.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Adams sets the pick for Morant. Just 3 to shoot. Brooks from outside. Again the miss by Brooks. Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside Russell. He kicks to Edwards. A steal. Here's Bain. Pass to Jackson. To the right side. Brooks outside. Beverly against Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
The Timberwolves have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Towns against Adams. Left side, Edwards. And that one comes up a bit short. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Morant's got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
With a chance to take command in this series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Morant against Russell. The dish to Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And Edwards with the stop.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Morant gets to Adams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Shoots over Towns. Adams' shot is off.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Towns.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Morant passes to Jackson. Out to the right wing. Screen by Adams. Here's Bain. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Pass to Beverly. Here's Vanderbilt. Towns in the corner. There's the pass to Edwards. 4 on the shot clock. Edwards drawing the double team. Vanderbilt misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Morant passes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defense attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
At the top of the key, Towns.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Memphis leading by 14. On the wing, Jackson. Adams down low. Towns on him. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Imposing his will. Steven Adams gutting it out against good defense.
Here's Towns. And the rejection by Jackson. Now Morant. Jackson a screen on Russell. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Brooks. And they recover it. Jackson kicks to Brooks. Adams with the screen on Towns. Bain passes to Adams. Here's Brooks. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves trail by 16.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Grizzlies.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And this is a pretty decisive victory. They take the lead in the series 2-1.
Yeah, game 3s are very important. If they can keep this sort of confidence going into game 4, boy, they are going to be tough to beat.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Ja Morant.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Ja. The bench was huge tonight. They came through. How big was their performance?
That just shows you that whoever's coming in the game, just be ready. We got the next man up. When your number is called, just be ready to play. Help us win ball games.
Well, they did that tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.